guys? Welcome back to my channel. I am Letitia and this is That's So Letitia. And to all of my new viewers, supporters, subscribers, welcome guys, and thank you so much for clicking on this video. I hope you enjoy the content. And to all of my returning viewers, supporters, and subscribers, welcome back guys. As always, it is a pleasure to see you. Without further ado, let's get into this video. So guys, I'm coming to you live and in living color from my restroom. Anytime that I film in here, one or two things are going to happen: skincare or hair growth update. Today's the latter. We are going to discuss my hair care journey using the As I Am Rosemary Oil collection. It's been almost a year. Like literally the first video that I filmed for this brand, this is not sponsored. This brand, I have no partnerships, no nothing. This is purely from the heart in terms of just how I've been so diligent in using this line exclusively. Like, I'm not out there hopping around and seeing what I can see and, oh, I like that hair, oh, I like that brand. No, literally exclusive for 1 year. November 7th will be 1 year exclusively. What I am going to share with you guys could not have come at a better time. With me living in the desert, my hair is prone to breakage, to it being dry. Just for context, I do have a mixture of 4A, 4B, 4C, and if there was a 4Z, I probably would have that too. Let's kind of give you guys a little backstory, how I got here. So, As I Am, they put out like, I don't want to say a casting, but they pretty much were looking for people with natural hair to test out this new hair care line behind the scenes. And I just so happened to get the email, so I applied. And when I applied, they picked me. I'm so grateful that they did, because I live in the desert. The water is beyond terrible. I mean, beyond terrible, to the point where I was actively trying to get my hair to grow and nothing worked. All of your favorite brands, of which they shall remain nameless, but all of your favorite brands, the biotin, the castor oil, nothing would grow my hair. You hear me? And to be honest, I'm not even used to that. Like, when I lived in the Midwest and it was humidity and you had better water, and my hair was growing. But nevertheless, when I saw the email about who wanted to, try and apply to be a tester, I'm like, me, anything, something has to work, because I was going back to a bald fade. I used to rock a bald fade when I modeled. I feel like I'm a little bit too mature in age for that, at least for my face structure. So I didn't want to have to do that. So when I got chosen, what they would do was every so many months, they would send me their complete kit. They would send me the shampoo, the conditioner, the oil. They didn't have a leave-in conditioner, but they would send me the shampoo, conditioner, the oil. They would send me their rosemary oil water. They would send me their styling mousse. And what I would do, I would use it like faithfully. Oh, and also their edge control they sent. And I would use it faithfully, like every day. And then what I started doing was also keeping my hair in braids. I wanted to get some sort of retention. It started out just being very lighthearted, let me just try this product and see what happens. And then I started noticing that my hair was doing something it hadn't done in a long time. It was growing, okay? It was growing. And before you guys ask, because I know that's been like a huge topic of discussion in the hair care community lately, yes, my hair sheds, and it sheds pretty bad. But I do know this because I have several autoimmune diseases. Lupus, rheumatoid arthritis, POTS. So I was already aware that, hey girl, your hair is not as strong as everybody else's. And I'm okay with that. But to have that history and still be able to see my hair jump in leaps and bounds meant so much to me that honestly, I became obsessed with the brand. And that is where I am today. Again, I'm not sponsored. I am not working with them. I am a consumer just like you guys are. It's just one of those things, as my mom used to say, if it's not broke, don't fix it. And right now, this is not broke. So I have absolutely no intentions on fixing it. I am still testing for them. It's totally unpaid. There's no sort of like contract or anything like that. I'm testing as a consumer just like you guys can do, and I would encourage you to do so. If you're not already like subscribed to their email list, get on their email list, because this is a really good brand at reaching out to just their consumers to share these very valuable, very greatly made products to say, hey, do you guys just want to try it out? All of this is organic because the proof is in the pudding. Like, my hair is long, okay? I get my braids done every 3 months. And what I do after I get my braids installed, I still use the products. Once my braids start growing out, I begin to use the shampoo as well as the washout conditioner. I will say this though, and this is not even me being dramatic. Sometimes I get a little pissed because I pay a lot to have my hair braided. So once I start applying these products and I'm like, okay, my braids, they used to last me 2.5 months, are now only lasting me like a month and a half before I have a tremendous amount of new growth. I don't know how I'm feeling about that. But then when I take my braids out and I'm actually blow drying and I'm seeing the length and I'm seeing how easier it is becoming to actually comb my hair and brush through my hair, and how my hair is holding a shine and sheen and it's softer, I'm like, okay, y'all did something with this one, so I'm gonna let y'all slide. But yeah, so this is where I'm at, and this is actually a puff, okay? This is a puff. She a little dirty right now because I'm going to get my braids done in the morning. So I am going to wash and blow dry and show you guys the length that it's at now. But this brand, I do not see myself moving away from them. At this point, I'm so dead ass honest. There's not a brand that could pay me. There's not a brand that could pay me to jump in front of my camera and, oh, I'm using this and I'm using this, because first and foremost, I'm not going to share something with you guys and be so passionate about it if it's not something I'm genuinely passionate about. And it's this for me. It's literally this for me. I mean, I only got a little bit left in this container. I just bought me some more, thank God. But yeah, this brand, when I just took my last braids out and I did the little stretch method, and I'm like, oh, collarbone, what? So yeah, this brand has my loyalty. That let me just wash, condition, and I'm going to be back so I can blow dry and you guys can just kind of see where the length is at now. And mind you, this all is just within 10.5, 11 months of usage. I'm not using any vitamins, although I should, just for my health, but I'm not. I am using nothing. I'm not using castor oil. I'm not using wild growth oil. I am only using the As I Am Rosemary Oil products. That is it. Alright guys, so I'm back. I've washed it. Don't I look lovely? So what I've done is just like I do every wash day that I need to blow dry it out. I just sectioned it. I just finger detangled, brushed my hair out using this brush to Conair wig brush. And that's it. So what I'm going to do now, because my braider doesn't like for her clients to show up with product in their hair, like of any sort, so I'm going to use the thinnest product from this line, which is my absolute favorite anywho. It's the As I Am Rosemary Water. Let's go over the ingredients in case you all forgot. And yes, the ingredients is consistent throughout all the products. Rosemary oil, biotin, and melatonin. What else do we have in here? Glycerin, which is the third product or ingredient. We love that. And rosemary leaf, a little bit of peppermint, biotin, melatonin, which is amazing for hair growth. Later found that out. So yeah, let's get it popping. Just going to spray this in my hair. And now that I've done that, have you guys invested in one of these? And no, I'm not a salesperson. I am just a loyal user. 4B and 4C hair. This straightens my hair with the absolute quickness. Detangler, brush, blow dryer, and pretty much a comb, all in one. You can use one hand while you scrolling TikTok, Instagram with the other hand. No longer do I need a brush or a comb and the blow dryer. This does it all. Heat protectant, protect your curls. This is IC Fantasia Hair Polisher Heat Protector Straightening Spray for smooth, straight, shiny, and silky hair. Protects hair from heat damage, alcohol free. This is where we at. And this is about 95% straight, but look, that is literally my sideburn. This is what using as I am, along with a good low to no manipulation protective hairstyle. This is why I keep using this brand. This is it. So now that we saw that portion of the hair growth, let's continue. say it's about 90% dry, because as I'm blow drying it, I'm sweating and my roots are reverting back to their natural state. So I'm not going to blow dry it anymore. And plus, that wasn't the whole idea. I'm not trying to like flat iron it, but obviously just get it straight enough to where my braider can do what she needs to do. So this is where it's at. And I was just saying to myself, like, I wish I would have done like length checks so I could see the progress beyond seeing it, but I could actually measure it. But I didn't go into this with that idea of having to do length checks. But once I started to see how much hair I was gaining, how much length I was gaining, and how quickly I was gaining it, that's when I was like, okay, let's see where I could go with this. So again, this is it. And I'm a little bummed because the bleach that's on the ends, I was holding on to it, although the ends were damaged, just for the sake of having some sort of length while my hair was getting braided. It's high time that I now go in for a serious trim, so I'm going to lose about 2 inches of hair, but that is based solely on the fact that my ends were so damaged from the bleach. So this is 1 year of using As I Am Rosemary Oil collection. That's it. That's all, nothing else. I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of a length check now, and I will also post links throughout this entire video of me just kind of sharing updates, how my hair looked in its natural state using this product. And then I even have one a few months ago that I did film where I was getting ready for my braid install, just so you guys could kind of see the drastic difference from that video to how long my hair is now. But here we go. So again, sideburn, literally this is my sideburn, and if it is straightened, like completely straightened, we are looking at that length for my sideburn. And for my bangs, which are definitely a little thick at the root, that's where I sweat the most. But if I were to pull it down, we are about right here. And then in the back, yeah, I'm sweaty. I'm gonna have to pull this up in a bun for tomorrow. Collarbone, that's my collarbone right there. So for all of you guys that were interested in a update, here you have it. Am I going to continue to use this product? Abso-freaking-lutely. I do not see myself using nothing else. I'm going to get a trim, and I probably will do that at the beginning of the year. I'm going to get a trim, start doing some deep conditioning treatments, just so that the hair that is left after the trim is, you know, has the best possible chance of retaining its healthiness. And like I stated, my hair sheds. My hair probably sheds more than normal because of the autoimmune diseases or disorders, whatever you want to call it, that I do have. So at some point I will start taking vitamins for it, but this is without vitamins. This is without deep conditioning. This is strictly every 2.5, every 3 months getting my hair braided, using the rosemary oil water, using the shampoo, the conditioner. My edges are nice. If you guys remember, in one of my older videos, I talked about how I lost my edges in a war. Well, they've come home. So that is it, guys. Thank you so much for your continuous support of this series. Those videos are going insane. Like, I didn't think anybody would be that interested, but I definitely do thank you guys for your continued interest. Although this is not a hair channel, we want good, healthy, natural hair, and the girls and the guys are interested. So if you are interested, let me know, and I'll keep bringing you updates on this particular line, because as I said, this line is going nowhere. I'm actually still testing out their leave-in. So I don't know if my camera will be nice enough to make it out, but they do have a leave-in for the Rosemary Oil collection. It's still in the testing phase, so we're testing it. I'm liking it, my hair is liking it, so hopefully at some point when As I Am is ready for mass production of this product, then we'll have that added to the collection as well. Guys, be well, stay safe, exercise self-care. It is not a privilege, but a necessity. Make sure to check in on your strong friends after you check in with yourself. And until next time, I'm about to bun my hair before I have a massive natural afro again. So it will be straight enough to get my hair braided tomorrow. But until next time, guys, we shall chat again soon.